A woman just woke up. She found a strange man lying beside her. She can't remember anything. She rushed into the bathroom to get dressed, but found that the wall was covered with pictures of her and the man, and their wedding photos. She was wearing a wedding ring on her hand. Emily was puzzled. Why can't she remember anything? She went out of the toilet. The man had woken up. Emily asked in horror who he was. Where is this place? But the man is used to it. He explained that his name was John and that he was her husband. They've been married for 14 years. Her brain was damaged in a car accident a few years ago. Emily only has 24 hours of memory. Every day she wakes up and repeats the same things. Emily still looks incredulous after the explanation. John took out a photo album and told her about their past life. Emily gradually accepted the fact of memory loss. John also wrote a list of things to do every day and precautions. Then he left for work. After John left, Emily felt something was wrong. She realized she had a bruise on her face that looked like she'd been hit at night. The phone rang, claiming to be a brain surgeon. He said he was a brain surgeon in charge of helping her get her memories back. Strange John didn't mention a doctor, but the doctor said the treatment was secret. He told Emily to open the closet in her bedroom. Inside was a camera. Emily opened it. It was full of video diary entries that she'd secretly recorded. Why was she doing all this behind her husband's back? It turns out that 2 weeks ago, the doctor offered free treatment for her unique symptoms, but her husband was against it. He thought it would cause pain, but Emily came to the doctor late to try to recover her memory. The treatment began in private. She used a camera to record a video diary every day. The doctor would call the next day to remind her. During one session, Emily realized something was wrong. The doctor warned that the memory loss was an attack. The attacker hadn't been caught. During a brainwave session, Emily's eyes were shown a rapid succession of photographs of her. A picture of a woman made her brainwaves react. It may be the key to restoring her memory. At night, Emily asked John if he knows any women. He didn't want to answer. He took out a box of photos and said she was your best friend. After the memory loss, friends don't see each other anymore. Emily sensed something was wrong with John. Because the doctor said the memory loss was the result of multiple brain attacks, John said it was a car accident. Putting pictures of her friends on the wall at night, recorded a video of herself telling herself not to trust John.
Don't trust him.
The next day, Emily lost her memory as usual. The doctor called to remind her to look at the camera. At the same time, she realized that the pictures on the wall were gone. Emily suspected that John had hidden them. She was even more shocked to find out that she had been pregnant. Emily asked John if he had any children. It turned out that he had a son who died at the age of 8. She didn't tell her because she wanted to avoid the pain. She looked at the picture of the child and was very sad. She used her camera to record the day's events. She thought it would be a relief to forget. But at night, in a dream, her son warned her to be careful of Mike. At the same time, Emily remembered images of the attack. She told her doctor about it. The doctor told her that it was probably Michael. The doctor embraces Emily in an ambiguous manner. When the doctor tried to kiss Emily, she sees Michael's name on the sign.
Christine, I'm sorry.
She panicked and ran out of the car, but the doctor caught up with her. Emily woke up in the night. Turns out the doctor had sent Emily back with a tranquilizer. On the phone, the doctor explained that the name was a coincidence. The doctor decided not to treat her because emotions can make doctors violate professional ethics. He left the contact information of other doctors for her to continue treatment. He also left Emily's best friend's phone number. At night, Emily called her best friend and found out that she had been looking for Emily, and she said that she and John were actually divorced. This shocked Emily. They were divorced. But why would John want to take care of her? After arranging a meeting place, she met with her best friend. Her best friend handed her a letter with John's heartfelt words. Emily was touched by John's sincere words about his failure to maintain their relationship, thinking about her husband's willingness to take care of her after she lost her memory. But she had doubts about him in the past few days. This makes Emily feel very guilty. At night, she told John about the secret treatment and suspicion. Emily held John's hand to express her gratitude. But what she got in return was a slap in the face from John. John's behavior made Emily feel very strange. She called her best friend, who confirmed that John was out of the country and hadn't returned. The man she was with every day wasn't John. Then who was he? She came into the bathroom and found a photoshopped wedding photo. She was sure that the man she was with every day was not John. Emily tried to escape from the house, but she was knocked out by a fake John outside the house. When she woke up the next day, she had lost all her memories. Go back to the beginning. The man introduces himself as usual and leaves the house. Emily finds the camera, but it's been tampered with. There's only a video of the man being touched. Suspicion of the fake John disappears. At night, they take him to the hotel. Mike says it's a special day. When Emily enters the room, the surroundings are very familiar. Suddenly she remembers that Michael is the one who attacked her. Fake John was Michael. Emily had been looking for Michael since her divorce. But one day, Michael's controlling nature was revealed.
Don't be a prick, Mike.
He went berserk and attacked Emily in her room. That's what caused her memory loss. Michael had been holding Emily captive for years. This time, he planned to kill Emily for good. Emily grabbed the iron and knocked Michael down. The fire alarm was pushed and Michael was arrested. Emily finally escaped. In the ambulance, she recorded her last video.
Never let anyone take my life from me again. And I will not wake up tomorrow thinking that my son is dead. I will not.
This is the end of the movie. The movie is called Before I Go to Sleep. It's based on the novel of the same name by S.J. Watson. For those of you who like books, you can read it. The plot of the novel is even more exciting.